I just came across this. And this young lady is upset because she has a flat tire. And she said men rolled by her and asked her what her Instagram was, but didn't offer to change her tire. And she says, don't worry about it. I can do it on my own. I'm about to change this tire. Well, ma'am, what happened to your other shoe? I ain't never seen it where changing the tire requires somebody to take off their shoe. Clearly, you have no idea what you're doing. Now, here is the other thing about those men not stopping. Didn't women say that they were strong, independent, and didn't need a man? How is it all of a sudden when you get a tire flat that a man should just randomly stop by and help you change your tire? You got this. And that's a Porsche. You're supposed to have roadside assistance with Porsche. You can just call them. Yeah. How is it that men ain't crap because you don't have the resources that you need? Well, if you had a husband, you could just call your husband, tell him to come out there and change the tire. He could also bring you a shoe that you lost or a new pair of shoes, because this is diabolical work on the nasty street with your sock on in your hand touching the street. That's diabolical work. That's not for a lady. But at the end of the day, she tried to put down men talking about they rolled up in rentals. How you know that, ma'am? For all we know, that's a rental. You strong, independent. You got this.
I just want to say there's no hope for these men. Bitch, my tire's so flat. Hold on. Why is my tire so flat I can't even drive on it? And these dusty motherfuckers drive up in a rental right next to me talking about, hey, shorty. I'm like, yes? Hey, you fine? What's your Instagram? Bitch, you not see me trying to change my tire? You're sitting in the car asking me for my Instagram? Anyways, let's change this tire.
What I would like to know is how many women drove by and offered to help her. All of us did not say we don't need a man. Strong and independent. Changing a tire doesn't require a Spider-Man pose. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Did women offer to help her when they drove by? Unbelievable. Women don't understand how much damage they've done to themselves by saying they don't need a man. Ask the bear.
The sooner men understand that they should not take a woman into Target with them, the better off they're going to be. When they go in there and they say, I just need one thing, I'm like, are you sure you want me to come in there with you? Because Target is one of those places, Target tells me what I need. I don't go in there with a plan. I go in there with vibes, and Target lets me know. Bad decision to let your girl go with you to Target. Don't do it. Hey y'all, so as some of you may know, I bought a house and it's beautiful. I love it, but there are some functionality things like my shower. So let's spruce it up and make it just a little bit better. So this is my shower. I really, really like it, but there's no cutout for all of my items and there's really just no storage overall. I wish there was a bench in here, so I took it upon myself to buy one, and let's set it up. So I got this one from Pottery Barn. It is a really good quality wood. It was kind of expensive, but definitely worth it. And it's good underwater as well. Okay, so here's what it's looking like with the bench. I love it. Okay, up next, I got these little shower caddies from Amazon. I love these, and they come with me in every house that I go to. I love these little adhesive strips. They literally do not fall off. They are the strongest things, and you can just load these shelves with anything, and they stick. Okay, next I have these like little soap caddy things, and there's hooks on all sides, so I can do like a razor or a loofah. And now to put the products on. And now, obviously, because I have a glass shower, I needed to get a squeegee, and I love the one on Amazon as well that you can just stick to the wall. And this is the final product. I'm so happy with how it's turned out. It is so much more organized, so much more clean. I'm obsessed.
What do you think, guys? Looks to me that she has everything under control. The only part that on the entire part. So let me know what you think in the comment section.
Well, I'm with you know who, doing God knows what. The group chat is pissed, but that's okay. Love you guys to death.
Listen, I get real quiet every time y'all start having them conversations about who gonna pay for what and your man gotta do all of the legwork. Because baby, listen, around here, I'ma pay half the rent and I ain't gonna complain about it. I might even pay a little bit more depending on what your pocket's looking like for the month, because in this economy, I know. I get it. I know. I'm gonna take my man on dates. I'm gonna pay for a haircut. Babe, I'm about to get a pedicure. I'm gonna treat you the one this month because I know you had a long month just like I did. Happy Father's Day. Happy birthday.
Listen, I think every man can agree. 99% of men. We can agree that if we had enough to take care of us and our women effortlessly, we would all do it. Right? Yeah. I think a lot of this 50-50 shit comes up in conversation when we're guys who are like, we're regular. Like, we got enough money to pay all the bills, but after that, I won't be able to, like, do anything nice for you, do anything nice for myself, yada, yada, yada. And there's a lot of women with this almost pretentious, ungrateful, selfish entitlement, right? And you hear them like, well, shoot, you better get 2 jobs or you just don't make enough money, brokey. Whole time, like, you went to college, got your degree, got you a normal job, and like, you thought you were doing well. And that turns a lot of men off. But women like this, it's like, that's so good to hear, because the second, like, if you have a woman like that, the second you have enough money to take care of her and take care of yourself, like, easily, you will. For a woman like that, I tell y'all all the time, like, I've been a financially stable guy my whole life. But when I, like, during COVID, when I started getting money, even though I spent it irresponsibly, I spent it all on me and my family, my wife, my kids. We went on shopping sprees every weekend. I tell y'all all the time. Vegas trips and shit. Just blowing money on her. It's really, 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 really easy to spend money on someone who you know will do the same for you. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything for them, because you just know they do the same for me. This is just like a partnership. The women who are like, I know you my boyfriend, but you need to pay all my bills in order to have access to me. You feel like a monthly subscription. Ladies, take it from her, because, and I hate to really rank y'all like this, but she look better than 8 out of 10 of y'all. The reason I say that is because there's a lot of women who feel like, I look good, I don't have to do shit but look good. That's the final boss. Like, you think looking good gonna get you? Because imagine if the guy you want run into her, like, she look good and she talking that talk.
I agree. I think I concur with most of the things that he said. And,
Women saying I'm just a girl as an excuse will always work. I don't know how they do it. It doesn't even matter what happened. You could say, hey, how did you crash into the same curb 4 times? If this was the movie Cars, your vehicle would be screaming in pain. And they'll hit you with a little smirk and a shrug because they know they're about to win the argument. It's kind of like a baby that's about to throw up. And then,
we live in a society where Lizzo is really overweight and people think that she's a 10. Would you rate her a 10?
Yeah, I think all women are a 10, to be honest.
All women.
Yeah.
But,
I think I go outside and honestly, I see like 10 beautiful girls. I see like a fine man like every 2.5 years, if I'm going to be honest.
This is kind of interesting. So not all men are 10s, but all women are 10s.
Yeah.
It sounds like you have a thing against men.
I love men. I don't hate men.
If the roles were reversed, they'd call them misogynistic, but you can say that and it's okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Something I would really advise men is, when you're dating a new woman and you start asking her questions about her past relationship and why did it end, if she takes no accountability for that relationship ending, if everything is his fault, if she puts herself in a victim mentality and she did nothing wrong, I would avoid that woman, because that tells you exactly who she is.